50 Cent is antagonizing the Let's Rap About It podcast to an elite level. What's happened, family? Now, we all know, in the past, Jim Jones, 50 Cent, they haven't always seen eye to eye. We've gotten Mano into that lineup as well. Jim owed money to the landlord. 50 Cent found out about it, and 50 Cent was attempting to buy the studio space Jim and the crew were podcasting out of. I like that starting point. Let's find that first. Again, family, I appreciate you tapping in with your boy. Lock in. We finna have some fun with this one. I'm gonna be real.
I want to rent it. And I said, okay, fine. Right? He's been saying this for since October. And so he keeps trying to build it, but he won't sign the lease. He's like, I don't like these terms. I want 6 months of build out. And ridiculous bullshit. We also have a partnership agreement where half of what he's building now, his media, belongs to us.
Now, again, he's speaking to the landlord that Jim Jones and the crew are podcasting out of his studio, his space, and he's basically saying we own half of the content since he's shooting it in my place. If it will benefit you any, I will throw in these niggas' podcasts. God, that's crazy. Look, 50, not an enemy, nobody won't. All right, this nigga is overly petty.
He won't tell us how much he's making and doing all these things. So half of the content he's creating, if you want to buy that too, I'll sell you half the company. He's not a business. He's insane. To me, it's worth very little to nothing. But if it works out for you, I just throw that in as a sweetener.
Okay.
Okay. So what I'm trying to say is he signed a lease with me. Right now he owes, I'm going to say it in a short way, at least $80,000, if not $180,000.
God damn.
The month.
We get the drift. So what happens? Jim Jones actually coughs up some money. As you can see in this caption, and this again was months ago. So Jim wired the $200K over. Okay, cool. He may turn out to be a good tenant after all. Samuel, if you need me to make them pay, just give me a ring. I'm here. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. 50 Cent is like Spider-Man to Samuel. That nigga just came and saved the day. He calling him by name. That's my guy, Samuel. If you need me to make these niggas pay, just give me a call. I know what to do. But what happens? Hey, rent is every month. It ain't just one. So in between this video and this time, something else happens. All right, Jim Jones was seen on video breaking into his own studio. Let's check this out, family. Now, this date, you can see in the top right-hand corner, says February 19th, 2026. Oh, shit, he already got that energy. You hear him as you talk about it. I don't even see the nigga yet. Nigga, the boogeyman. You know how when Jason, you don't even see him, you just hear the nigga? That's Jim right now. Who said that? Oh, shit, okay.
He cut the lights off.
Now he's saying he cut the lights off.
You heard Jim? He cut the lights off.
Oh, shit. These motherfuckers sound like bullet shots. Gunshot. Oh my God. Yo, that nigga said, I'm out. Yo, bro was walking with Jim. He stopped walking immediately. Bro hit the Uno reverse. Damn, hold up. Look at him. You hear him? Yo, Jim, they turned the lights off. You hear him, Jim? Jim like, what? Yo, Jim, they turned the lights off. What? He kicking doors.
He cut the lights off.
My boy right here, he said, Arr! All right, Jim, you got it. You got it. Oh, shit. Nah, he kicking the shit out this door. I ain't gonna lie. He giving this dough some belt, but the dough giving belt back. I ain't gonna lie. The dough giving belt back. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you the problem, Jim. Don't ask me how I know. The problem with these kicks, cause you kicking the shit out this door. You are not around the hinges of the door. See, you gotta be kicking a door. If you're trying to kick a door down, family, you gotta kick around the hinges. Up here, round here. right where the lock and everything is at. The problem Jim is having right now is he's kicking down at the bottom of the door.
What?
Now, I'm gonna be honest. How hard he kicking that motherfucker, if this door was weak, it'll go. I ain't gonna be real. But, let me tell you the problem he gonna run into. Yo, if he kicking the door down there and the door is halfway sturdy, halfway good, boy, your foot might go through the door, get stuck in that motherfucker. Now your foot bleeding. You're trying to get your shoe out the door. You got another problem. When you kicking around them hinges, where the locks and everything is actually at, you might bust something down. Don't ask me how I know. Don't ask me how I know. Don't ask me how I know. See, family, what he doing is like trying to knock a nigga out, but you punching him in the arm. You'll never be able to knock a nigga out, no matter how hard you punch, if you hit the nigga arm. If you hit the nigga shoulder. Think you gonna knock a nigga out hitting his shoulder? I'm gonna be real. Jim legs, oh, these cooked. They cooked. That nigga might have nerve damage, all type of shit. These hard ass kicks, goddamn. Boy, you 50 years old. Boy, look at him right here. Damage. He took damage. Nah. He's smacking that though. Look, the neighbor's coming out. Look, motherfucker's coming out like, what in the Did I eat hard? What the fuck? What in the niggadom is this?
What's up? What happened?
Oh, shit. Bitch, get back in the house. Jim, yo, Shorty said, are you okay? Jim said, yeah, what's up? What happened? I was in here watching Fox, whatever, and I just started hearing fucking gunshots outside my door. I'm just trying to see what's going on.
What's up? What happened? Yeah, I'm good. No.
Nah, it ain't no way. Yo, it ain't no way if I'm that white bitch, I would still be standing there. You just seen a nigga trying to kick a door down, walking towards you, and you finna stand there? Okay.
It's mine. My property.
Look, bro done came back.
You gotta talk to somebody.
Oh, shit. He kicking another one. Now, the studios are attached, okay? So, he has 2 suites in this building. He was kicking the primary door. I'm assuming this is the secondary door. Yo, that nigga is gonna be, he is not gonna be able to walk after all these goddamn kicks. Oh, shit. He got in that bitch. Oh, shit. Oh, all that working out paying off. God damn. Yo, we see this nigga every day. Fucking doing squats, pull-ups, sit-ups, and shit. Wait a minute. You did all that kicking just to walk right back out? The fuck he grabbed? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, I'm lost, family. Like, I'm assuming you kicking in the door to go shoot an episode. What the f***? What episode? Nigga, bro kicked the door and turned around. What the hell? Y'all niggas ain't finna chill? Oh, damn. He boomed that bitch. All right, now, this wasn't the only door. But before we get to the next door, 50 says, damn, bro, this wouldn't happen if we was friends. Want to be friends? I don't know. Let's rap about it. LOL. Damn. Yo. I ain't gonna lie, Jim. Yeah. Look, when I'm looking at this scene right here, Jim, and I'm remembering that you like 53 and you kicking in doors like a young YN, it do make me say, like, instead of let's rap about it, you should have napped about it. Like, you should have took a nap. You should have took a nap. Let's nap about it. Sleep on it. What are we doing? We kicking those? It ain't no way Jim is really this broke. Jim can't be this broke where he got to kick in the door to his studio to get episodes recorded. Nah. Finessing the studio space and then uploading that shit to the internet is crazy. Now, family, this ain't the only door Jim kicked in. Not sure what Jim had going on, but Jim kicked all the doors he could in, and I'm not sure exactly what they was trying to retrieve. He kicked the first door in, didn't get nothing. Let's check out this one. Nah, the front, yo, when a nigga kick in the door face forward, bow, kick in the door, bust in the fofo, all you heard was Poppy, don't kill me no more. Y'all know about that. Yo, this nigga came in front forward kicking this bitch in. Nah. Jim a dog. Nigga a dog. Nigga kicking in doors, left and fucking right. Nigga don't need a key. Yo, as long as this nigga got a Timberland, he'll never need a key in his life. God damn. I ain't lying. Now.
We cut the lights on. We're supposed to, hear me? We cut the lights on.
Okay, so this was actually the first door he kicked in. Alright, so he kicked this door first. Then we get the other video. Oh, by the way, this is Samuel. Oh, nah, Samuel is a... I don't know, Fifth. Samuel looking mad, happy to be next to you right there, Fifth. I don't know, Fifth. I know how you give it up. I don't know how Sam give it up, Fifth. What the hell? Huh? Okay. Look. Sam is my partner. Yo. He, I'm going to leave it alone. Okay? I'm going to leave that. I'm going to let, hey, look. I was throwing myself to alley-oop. I just let the shit go out of bounds. I'm sorry. I was finna say something. I don't know if the internet ready for that one yet. Let's just read. Sam is my partner. I own the joint. Now you're gonna fix every door you kick, or I'm gonna kick your ass, Jimmy. By Monday, you're destroying my property. Here's the thing. 50 joking, but he ain't joking. When you say kick ass, he ain't gonna physically kick your ass, but he will legally kick your ass. 50 will do that. When he say Sam is my partner, I believe him. When he says I own the joint, I believe him. And when he say now you're gonna fix every door you kick by Monday, nigga, I believe him. 50 is not fucking around. So here's the thing, family. You know, we will not see Jim Jones get arrested or anything like that. I'm gonna tell you why. Jim Jones is actually leasing the property, right? Now, he may be behind on rent. He might be a nuisance to deal with, but you cannot legally arrest him for trespassing if he has a lease. So he will be responsible for the debt. He will be. Jim will be responsible for the damages, but Jim ain't just leaving it at that. Jim got the internet in a chokehold. He said, let me take advantage. So before we see what Jim has had to say, let's check out this legal notice, all right? IFC Management, LLC, Joseph Jones, that would be Jimmy. What we got here, this is a legal notice. It states, the tenant was served with a 15-day notice of default, a default notice, dated January 5th, 2026, which expired on January 22nd, 2026, and a 5-day notice of termination. Termination of notice dated February 10th, 2026, which expired on February 17th, 2026. Oh shit, so these niggas have gotten kicked out now. Oh, they have gotten kicked out. They are done. The Let's Rap About It podcast might be a rap for real. Let's keep reading. Point 2, that tenancy at the premises has been terminated. Wow. That pursuant to landlord's rights under the lease, including paragraph 17 of the lease, and as set forth in the termination notice, landlord has elected to re-enter and take possession of the premises and has peaceably recovered possession of the premises. That tenant may make arrangements with landlord to coordinate the retrieval of tenant's property from the premises. That should tenant attempt to enter the premises, change the locks, or seek to retrieve its property, or cause any third party to do so without the landlord's express permission, landlord reserves the right to prosecute, the same as a trespass, and pursue all other available remedies. Nah, these niggas kicked out. Number 6, that to coordinate the retrieval of tenant's property from the premises, contact Rayber Enterprises LLC. And lastly, that this notice is not intended to and does not set forth all of the rights claimed and remedies of the landlord, all of which pursuant to the lease at law and equity are expressly reserved. Long story short, get your shit and get out. I hate it for Jim, bro. I hate it for the gang because I enjoy the podcast. I really do. I've watched every Let's Rap About It podcast. Now, we covered a video already, but we don't have to pull up mine. Jim Jones is building space. Let's just go there. So Jim Jones is now building out his own space. You see here, Jim is building out his own space.
I'll tell you what we've been doing. I'm building a multi-purpose content creation facility for media, fashion, music, and broadcasting.
Jim is already currently working on building out his own studio space. He gonna have to start working a little quicker. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, hey, you up against the clock now. I want an episode next Tuesday. I'm gonna be real. I don't know how you gonna find a studio and get it figured out, but Tuesday I need you to pop out. I do. I need y'all to pop out Tuesday. Jim has spoken on this situation, family. Jim has spoken on the situation. Jomo Goat Iceman Jim. Wait a minute, is you gonna be part of the Iceman? What the hell? Iceman Jim. All right. Let's check out the story first. Go. Kung Fu Jim. No locked doors. Get that from what? Friday After Next? I picked up what you putting down. He says Kung Fu Jim. And if you don't know, if you're not aware, if it might, you might be a youngin', I'm here to educate you. The person you seeing in the background, Show Enough. That was my goddamn dog name, man. Come on, family. Show Enough. Nigga, that's Show Enough in the back, nigga. You got Jim with the Last Dragon playing in the back. Show Enough on the screen. By the way, Show Enough was wearing all red and he was glowing red. It might be a connection. I don't know. Also, let me say this. I just noticed. All right. This is the same goddamn day Jim was kicking down the doors. He still got the same clothes on. Nigga still wearing the same thing. All right, let's see this. Oh, shit. Damn, Jim locking in. What the fuck? Shit. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Damn. Nah, Jim chopped the shit out the wood. He went from constructing with the wood to chopping wood with his hands. Damn. Oh, shit, Jim. What you say up here, Jim? Jim says Kung Fu Jim is what they call him. LOL. I need you good movie to watch on this big screen. We got cable. LOL. Now, I do like the way Jim is taking this. Pause. I do like it. He is real laid back, cool. Here go Mano. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. I'm crying. Yo, Mano funny as hell. Nah, Mano funny as hell. All right, damn, Mano got 1.3 mil. Okay, I see you, man. All right, so Jim is, clowning, having fun. We just actually watched the video. Yo, look, nigga, I'm looking at the screen in the back now. Hey, y'all know that was like back in the day. This was like Prince little side. I ain't gonna lie, she was bad as hell too. Like he ain't wife her, he was a side little piece. I'm like, damn, that nigga had him, yo. Shit. All right. Do we have anything else with Jim Jones and Fifth? I do not think so. We read the eviction notice, essentially. We already did that. Okay. We got so much more to get to. I'm gonna be real. So if we done with Jim, we done with Jim. Think we are. Okay. Cool. So let's put a button on it. Family, Jim was, having some issues with the landlord, and because of that, it caused them to crash out a little bit. But seems Jim is fine, okay. He will have some fines to pay, but anything else happen, we'll keep you up to date. Okay.